In this portion of Kelsey Powers' block, we noted how she pulled a small group as her children worked independently. She continued to make connections between what she taught in whole group and small group and independently. You would also note how Kelsey makes adjustments for time, sometimes spending a longer amount of time on a particular section of the lesson, and sometimes making another section longer. Using time wisely is an important part of being a literacy teacher, knowing that some days you'll have to adjust particular segments while other times you have time to make them longer. Kelsey Powers does a great job of integrating all the sections of her 120-minute block and making sure that children are transferring the skills that they learn in one area to another.
This story is Little Dinosaur the Hero. And in this story, Little Skunk is going to run into a problem. So Little Dinosaur is going to be a hero and he's going to save him, okay? I want you to turn to page 2. Page 2. On page 2, I want you to find the word was. Now this is a word that you might have trouble with, but this is the sight word that we're going to work on today. Was. Remember, it's a sight word, so you can't sound it out. Look for that first sound. Not one. Was. Was. Good. Was. There you go. Not one. Look. Was. Good job. Kind of, but if we sounded out, it would make was, and we don't want to say that. That's why it's a sight word. We just have to know it. Okay, the next word I want you to find is on page 7, and I want you to find the word saw. On page 4, I want you to find the word began. Began. It has a sight word in it. Be. Has 2 parts. Began. Look, began. There you go. Do you see it, Dylan? Look for B. Do you see a word that has B in it? Began. Let's clap that word out. Ready? Began. It means to start. Baby skunk began to go. Okay? So let's put our finger under that word and let's slide through it. Ready? Began. We can even break that into 2 parts. Be and gan. Good. Gan looks like can, only with a G. All right, and then turn to page 6. Turn to page 6. On page 6, I want you to find the word someone. 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 Very good. Someone. And that word has 2 sight words in it too. Very good. I was just going to have you clap it out. Ready? Someone. It has 2 sight words in it. So now that you're thinking about that, that's the strategy that I want you using today. I want you to look for parts of the words that you know. I want you to look for parts of the words that you know when you get to tricky words and break it apart, okay? Start from the beginning, and you may start whisper reading. I'm going to listen to everybody today. Remember, your task, your job is to break it apart. Look for words that you know.